Hello students, welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to discuss regarding dark reaction of photosynthesis. In last session, we have already discussed regarding light reaction. And during that session, we have seen how in chloroplasts, particularly in grana, the light energy is trapped and utilized for the synthesis of, for the production of assimilatory power, ATPs and NADPS2, together called as assimilatory power. This assimilatory power is produced during light dependent biochemical processes in grana, in thylakoid particularly. And after light reaction, this assimilatory power, ATP and NADPS2, enter into a stroma of chloroplast to participate in dark reactions to synthesize 6-carbon compound carbohydrate. Up to 1957, it was known that during photosynthesis, in presence of sunlight, the green part of the plant, particularly leaves, synthesize CS2O, and that is the empirical formula of carbohydrate. But the scientists before 1957 were not knowing the actual path, how the 6-carbon compound carbohydrate is synthesized in green part of the plant, particularly in chloroplast. In 1957, there was a scientist, namely Melvin Kelvin. He, by using the radioisotope technique, he did an experiment on certain alga, and by using the C14 isotope of the carbon, he detected the actual path of production of 6-carbon compound carbohydrate during photosynthesis. And he also discovered the first compound of organic form, first compound which was in organic form of the path by which the carbohydrate is synthesized. That first compound was 3-carbon compound, that was 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate. glycerate. That was the first product or first compound discovered by the Melvin Calvin with the help of C14 isotopes of the carbon by using the radioisotope technique. And thereafter, he also discovered the other intermediate compound of the path by which ultimately the 6 carbon compound carbohydrate is synthesized during photosynthesis. So, the pathway was called as Calvin cycle. This is the cyclic biochemical reaction by which the 6 carbon compound glucose is synthesized. And as he discovered the first product of the cycle is 3 carbon compound, so this pathway or this cycle is also called as C3 pathway. C3 pathway. By this way, the dark reaction is also known as C3 pathway or Calvin cycle. To give the honor to Melvin Calvin, this pathway to synthesize the carbohydrate during dark reaction, during photosynthesis, after light reaction is also called as Calvin cycles to give honors to this great scientist Melvin Calvin, who discovered the pathway, actual pathway of the synthesis of carbohydrate during photosynthesis. This pathway is light independent pathway. As the name dark reaction is showing a misconception. Actually, this name is misnomer. This biochemical reaction after light reactions does not take place in dark. Actually, this biochemical set of reactions are light independent, whether light is present or not. This pathway continue to synthesize carbohydrate. That means this pathway, this set of biochemical reactions are light independent. They are not dependent on the light, on the sunlight as the light reaction. So it is also, this pathway is also called as light independent biochemical reaction. And in this pathway or dark reaction, main three stages, three main biochemical reactions takes place. First is carboxylation. First reaction is carboxylation. Carboxylation means adding of carbon dioxide. And second reaction is reduction. And third is regeneration. When the Melvin Calvin discovered the first compound, first product, 3-phosphoglycerate, which was 3 carbon compound. And the contemporary, the scientist started thinking, as the first product is 3 carbon compound, then there would be certainly 2 carbon compounds to accept the one molecule of carbon dioxide to synthesize this 3 carbon compound. This was the matter of discussion during that period. And after number of experiments, it was found that the compound which accepts the one molecule of carbon dioxide to continue the Calvin cycle or dark reactions is not a 2 carbon compound, but that compound which accepts the one molecule of carbon dioxide was 5 carbon compound. 5 carbon compound which was discovered by the scientist after number of experiments. And that compound was ribulose 1,5 biphosphate. Ribulose 1,5 biphosphate is 5 carbon compound which accept the carbon dioxide and combines together by the process of carboxylation and produce 3 carbon compound, 2 molecule of 3 carbon compound, 3 phosphoglycerate. After that, other intermediates are produced. Here, one thing you should know, that for the synthesis of one molecule of 6 carbon compound carbohydrate, in Calvin cycle, 6 molecule of carbon dioxide have to be entered into the Calvin cycle. That means to synthesize one molecule of carbohydrate, the 6 Calvin cycles are repeated to synthesize one molecule of carbohydrate. Now we will discuss the Calvin cycle in detail. In presence of an enzyme, that enzyme is called as Rubisco. Rubisco is derived from ribulose 1,5 phosphate and C for carboxylation and O for oxygenation. In the first stage of this cycle, 2 types of reactions used to take place. First is carboxylation. Carboxylation means adding of carbon dioxide molecules, and oxygenation means adding of oxygen. This Rubisco enzymes is very prominent and abundant because it is found in most of the organisms during certain type of the biochemical reaction. But this enzyme, with the change of temperature, its nature changes. When there is high temperature, it starts photorespiration. In the next session, we will discuss exclusively regarding photorespiration. That means it starts like releasing oxygen. That means in the reactions we start adding the oxygen. when it starts जो है कि adding the oxygens, the rate of combination of carbon dioxide gets reduced. That means the production of 3-phosphoglycerate gets reduced also. Instead of 2 molecule, in normal case, for 1 molecule of carbon dioxide, 2 molecule of phosphoglycerates are produced. But due to this process, oxygenation, the number is reduced. Instead of 2, 3 phosphoglycerate, 1 phosphoglycerate is produced, and for in place of 1, the phosphoglycolate compound is produced. That is called phosphorespiration. By this way, the production of glucose is get affected. That is the disadvantage of role of this Rubisco, because it also participates in oxygenation side by side with the activity of carboxylation. So in C4 plant, in next session we will also discuss regarding the dark reaction pathway in the case of C4 plant. Here we are discussing this C3 pathway, because here the first product is 3 carbon compound. But in C4 plant, the first product of the cycle or the path is 4 carbon compound. So that particular path is called C4 pathway. Here we are discussing the C3 pathway, because the first product is 3 carbon compound, that is 3 phosphoglycerate. Firstly, we will understand this Calvin cycle for entry of 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. For 1 molecule of carbon dioxide, 2 phosphoglycerate or glyceric acid is produced. And here, by this way, 2 ATPs gets converted into 2 ADP. Here the phosphorylation takes place, and the phosphorus atoms which is released here is added, and by this way, at this stage, this phosphoglycerate gets converted into 1,3 phosphoglycerate, because 1 phosphorus atom is added here. Up to this is the phosphorylation process, and here the process is carboxylation, because here the carbon dioxide is added in this 5 carbon compound ribulose 1,5 biphosphate. After that, the second stage of reactions is called as reduction. Reduction reaction. This is the second stage of the reaction. This is the second. This is the first stage of reaction. Carboxylation. Reduction reaction. During reduction reaction, the NADP H2 enters into the biochemical reaction and reduces the 1,3 biphosphoglycerate. And here the phosphoglyceraldehyde, that is also called as PGAL, are produced. 2. Here 2 molecules. After that, with the entry of the 3 molecules, we will understand. Because just before I told you, for synthesis of 1 molecule of carbohydrate, that is the 6 carbon compound, there must be entry of the 6 molecule of carbon dioxide. Now we are discussing the cycle in context of 1 molecule of the carbon dioxide. For our convenient, for our ease to understand the cycle, we will thereafter discuss in context of 3 molecule of carbon dioxide or 6 molecule of carbon dioxide, because to understand the distribution of the carbon atom, because here this is the 5 carbon compound, and up to this the compounds are 3 carbon compound. So during bifurcation of the 3 and plus 5, we will understand the cycle by starting the entry with 3 molecule carbon dioxide. Just we were discussing here the process of reduction. After the process of reduction, the 1,3-biphospoglycerate gets reduced into phosphoglyceraldehyde. It contains 1 atom of phosphorus, and for entry of 1 carbon dioxide and 1 ribulose 1,5-biphosphate, here the 2 phosphoglyceraldehydes are produced. 1 bifurcate and goes for the production of carbohydrate, and another one participate in regeneration. That is the 3rd stage of the Calvin cycle. Regenerations. To continue the cycle, regeneration of ribulose 1,5-phosphate is quite essential, because the synthesis of glucose in a stroma of chloroplast is a continuous process. So it is quite essential that the ribulose 1,5-biphosphates generation productions is very much essential to receive the carbon dioxide, to continue the cycle. So this 1 phosphoglyceraldehyde participates in regeneration of the ribulose 1,5-biphosphate, and during the regeneration 1 ATP here, 1 ATP for 1 molecule of the PGL, phosphoglyceraldehyde, is consumed. Here again the phosphorylation process takes place and the energy is released. ATP converts into ADP and energy released, and which energy is utilized in the synthesis or resynthesis, regeneration of ribulose 1,5-phosphate, which onward continue the cycles after accepting the carbon dioxide. Now we will understand with the help of entry of 3 molecule of carbon dioxide or 6 molecule of carbon dioxide. 6 molecule of carbon dioxide is accepted by 6 molecule of ribulose 1,5-phosphate. So 6, that means 30 carbon atoms here, and 6, 30 plus 6, 36 carbon atoms are participating in the biochemical reactions. Just here in this diagram, I have drawn the 3 carbon atoms. We will multiply this 3 by 2 at every stage. For convenient or for saving the place, I have drawn the diagram like this. Here the 3 carbon compound. 3 carbon compound. Here we will multiply 2 by 6. 2 by 6. Yani 12 molecules of 3 phosphoglyceraldehydes are produced. That means 12 into 3. 36 carbon atoms are participating in the production of 12 phosphoglyceraldehyde. Here also the number of carbon atom we will multiply by 18 by 2, 36. This 18 carbon atom is for 3 molecule of carbon dioxide, but for 6 the number of carbon atom will be 36. And here the participation of ATPs, that means 6 will be multiplied by 2, 12. 12 ATPs are consumed here. And here the 12 NADPS2. 6 will be multiplied by 2, 12. Now, during this bifurcation, up to this, the number of carbon atom is 36. Now here, at this stage, after reduction, the phosphoglyceraldehydes bifurcate and at one hand participates in the production of the carbohydrate. So 2 PGL. The PGL is 3 carbon compound. 2 PGL participate in the production of the 6 carbon compound. 2 PGL means here 3 plus 3. Each PGL consists of 3 carbon atom. As the 2 PGLs are participating in the production of the 1 molecule of carbohydrate. So, by this way, with the combination of the 2 molecules of the PGL, the total number of carbon dioxide comes 6. And here the 10 molecules at this stage, 10 molecules of the PGLs are forwarding to participate in regeneration of the ribulose 1,5-biphosphate. Here 10 means 10 into 3, 30 carbon atoms here. And here for 1 carbon dioxide 1 ATP is consumed. For 6 ATPs are consumed at this stage, regeneration. 6. So by this way, 12 plus 6, 18 ATPs are consumed during the complete cycle for 6 molecule of the carbon dioxide up to the production of 1 molecule of carbohydrate. How many ATPs are consumed? 12 plus 6 here. That means 18 ATPs are consumed. And NADPH2. How many? 12. 12. For the synthesis of one molecule of C6H12O6. Again here, by this way, the 6 molecule of 5 carbon compound ribulose 1,5-phosphates gets regenerated after 6 Kelvin cycle. 6 Kelvin cycle. Because I told you just in beginning that for the synthesis of one molecule of carbohydrate, that is the 6 carbon compound, in the Kelvin cycle, 6 molecule of carbon dioxide has to repeat the Kelvin cycle 6 times. 6 times. Ultimately, at the end of the 6 Kelvin cycle, here 6 ribulose 1,5-phosphates are regenerated to participate or to receive the 6 molecule of carbon dioxide. This is the overall description of the Kelvin cycle. By this diagram, by drawing the set of this 3 carbon, I tried to explain the distribution of the carbon atom at each stages, so that you students can understand the Kelvin cycle and the distribution of the carbon atom at each and every stage. And by this lecture I am going to conclude. You students continue with us, watch the videos which are available on Institute channel, subscribe our channel, get benefited, as well as help the Institute in promotion of YouTube channel. Thank you very much.